Hey, what's up, Flames fans? Welcome to another episode of the Flames Weekly Update. I'm Andrew Chevry. Thanks for watching. Two more wins this week over conference rivals. We've got highlights from both of those games, as well as post-game reactions from Vaughn Khalil, Josh Betzworth, and Jacob Roche. We've got previews of three upcoming games against the Kodiaks, Steelers, and Pilots, and a player profile featuring Kieran Lige. On Friday, October the 6th, the Flames took on the Chilliwack Jets at the Cam Neely Arena. Check out the highlights brought to you by Metal Ridge Collision.
LaGrange, cross ice for Koshin. Koshin with a shot, saved there by Rempel. Rempel being tested early here by the Flames power play. Foster, back for Lowen. Lowen with a shot, it's deflected, rebound, they score! Jacob Lowen with a hard shot from the blue line. It's deflected in front. LaGrange picks it up on the back door and tucks it past Rempel. Flames off to a early 1-0 lead. Good stick there by Bratz in the neutral zone. Puck sent deep into the Flames end. Syroff down the wing, a shot and a save, and they score. Vaughn Khalil can't hang on to it. Syroff streaking down the right wing, put one on goal, and Khalil couldn't squeeze that puck up against his chest protector. It trickles past him. Jets draw even. It's 1-1. Bauscher and Fidel trying to mix it up in the corner. Jets poke it loose and out. Lindhout, good effort here. In all alone. And the Jets, they score! It's Vanderkooy. Top shelf over Vaughn Khalil's shoulder. And the Jets come out swinging. 2-1 lead here on a goal from Vanderkooy.
Yeah, started on a really good breakout there from the Chilliwack Jets. Couple nice passes, getting past a couple.
Only a matter of time. Jonah over from Anastasio. Jonah had the puck poked off his stick. Betzworth trying to get a breakaway here. Betzworth turns back, hits the trailer. One-timer, that went off the cross. That's a goal. It went bar down at the blue line. It stopped on the way through, and Jets get a decent scoring opportunity there. But the Flames come forward with numbers. It's a 2-on-1. Edwards for Roche. Roche with a toe drag, shoots, he scores! Roche takes a beautiful pass from Douglas, and a little soft drag there from Roche, and dekes it past Dylan Rempel. Lindhout, his pass went through the legs of Dylan Watson, and the Flames come forward with numbers. Fidel cuts to the middle, a shot, he scores! Fidel takes advantage of the a generous gap given to him by the Jets defenseman, cuts to the middle, snaps one low and hard. Now Kraft will get it back. Watson trying to come out. Koshin picks his pocket. Koshin with a move, shoots, he scores! Pressure from the Flames forecheck forces a turnover. Koshin gets it at the blue line, comes in, forehand, backhand, and over the blocker of Dylan Rempel. Koshin gives the Flames a 5-2 lead. Yeah. Flames are going to break out now. Bauscher for Fidel. Fidel with a shot, he scores! Bauscher with a nice feed. Fidel coming right down Main Street. Dusts it off a little bit and snaps it past Rempel. And the Flames take a commanding 6-2 lead here. Green with a point shot. Rebound comes to Sell. Sell with a shot. That's blocked on the way through. A flurry of opportunities here for the Jets. Sell, centering pass for Bordeaux. Bordeaux shoots, he scores! A second attempt there from Jesse Bordeaux off a nice feed from Sell. Jets showing some life here. 6 threes to score.
Yeah, the Jets with opportunity after opportunity on that little scrummage of plays there. There's a couple shots and a couple saves from Khalil, but unfortunately
for Koshin. Back for Clark. Ravenstein takes a pass. Centering pass, puck trickles through the crease. Koshin picks it up. Clark looking towards the goal. Shot, they score! Flames answer back with a strong shift of their own. Clark from the point, deflected by Foster past Rempel, and they'll regain that 4-goal lead at 7-3.
Yeah, really good shot there from Clark. He looked like he was about to take a couple of them from the point and finally got the one he was looking for. Foster right on the doorstep with that tip. Really.
So there you have it, another dominant performance over the Jets as the Flames take both games in a home-and-home series and secure 4 important points in the Harold Britton Conference standings. Third star honors went to Jacob Douglas, who scored a highlight reel shorthanded goal thanks to a nice feed from Josh Betzworth and assisted on the Jacob Roche goal. Second star honors went to Flames goaltender Vaughn Khalil, who made 31 saves in a winning effort. And Evan Fidel scored 2 goals, including the game winner late in the second. He added an assist for good measure and was named the game's first star. The Flames went 1 for 3 on the power play, and their PK has been unreal this season. They shut the Jets down on all 5 power play opportunities. Final score from the Cam on Friday night, Flames 7, Jets 3. Flames color commentator Connor Robbie had a chance to chat with Josh Betzworth, Jacob Roche, and Vaughn Khalil after the game. Here's how it went.
Hello, Flames fans, and welcome to the interview with Josh Betzworth here. Big win, 7-3 tonight over the Chilliwack Jets. Josh, your thoughts on the game?
I thought it was quite a good game today. You know, we managed to put the puck in the net quite a lot, which is something we've been struggling to do recently. We've been getting lots of shots, but haven't been putting them in the net as much, and I thought that was something we definitely succeeded on today.
Absolutely right, Josh. And you played a big role on the penalty kill today. Take me through, you guys got a shorthanded goal. Take me through just all of that today.
Yeah, our penalty kill was really good. I mean, got off to a lot of penalty trouble early on in the game, so we had to come through, and we did that quite well, and we're hopefully going to continue that on throughout the season.
Absolutely. And tomorrow night you take on a few ex-teammates from U18A1 team against the Mission City Outlaws. Tell me, what are you thinking going into that game?
I'm super excited to play against those guys. You know, there's obviously a lot of trash talk going back and forth between all of us. So, you know, I got to make sure I'm bringing my A game and hopefully bury a couple just to rub it in their face a bit.
Awesome. Well, thank you very much, Josh. Pleasure.
Awesome. Thank you very much, Connor.
Hello, Flames fans. I'm pleased to be joined by Jacob Roche. Jacob, big 7-3 win tonight over the Chilliwack Jets. Take me through how that game went for you guys.
Yeah, we got a lot of shots on net and finally capitalized on some of our chances, which we've been struggling with a bit. So yeah.
Absolutely, and you played a big role in the penalty kill. The penalty kill has talked stories throughout this entire season. Atop the league in penalty kill percentage. Take us through how that's been for you guys.
Yeah, I think we've been getting a lot of sticks in lanes, battling hard, and getting pucks in deep when we have the chance.
Absolutely, and now you guys take on a tough opponent in the Mission City Outlaws tomorrow night. What are your thoughts going into that game?
Just bring the same energy we did today, and hopefully we can score some more goals.
Absolutely, thank you very much, Jacob. Hello, Flames fans. I'm pleased to be joined by Vaughn Khalil. Vaughn, a massive win for you guys tonight over the Chilliwack Jets, 7-3 victory. Take us through how that game went for you.
Just tried to stay with it all night and focused on the next shot and the next shot and the next shot. That's all you can do as a goalie. It doesn't matter what goes in or what doesn't. And you just got to work as hard as you can to keep the puck in the net. And, you know, that's all you can do.
Absolutely, and you earned second star honors, very deserving through a massive performance. Take us through just through the game, saves, anything that came out as a high or a low during that game.
Just tried to have the boys back as much as possible, and then making mistakes or anything. That's where I come in and I can, you know, bail them out. And I mean, as you can see, Bryce is pretty happy with me bailing him out a few times today. So yeah, it's always a good feeling daily after being at,
Absolutely. And you guys take on the Mission City Outlaws tomorrow night, right back at it. What are your thoughts going into that game?
come to the same energy and bring our best game.
Absolutely. Thank you very much, Bob. Thanks.
The Flames are right back at it on Saturday night as they ventured into Mission to take on the Outlaws at the MLC. Check out the highlights brought to you by Lordco Auto Parts.
So wait, doesn't make it through to the net. Scooped aside, mid slot. Here's Dockel, winds, fires. Can do so to save. Puck is loose, and the referee lost sight of it. Mid slot now again. Scoop back up to the point now for Dockel. Cross ice, Anderson. Anderson winds, fires. Can do so to save. Rebound is there. Can do so down on his backside. He's stuck inside the. Threw it right up the middle. Knocked down by Peden. Nicely read. Off for Dockrell. Dockrell over. Elson in. Shot. Rebound is there. And down is Canduso again. And a desperation. Candy shouldn't take his gear off, I'll tell you that much. But this thing goes to overtime. Fourth power play of the game for the Flames. Here's a shot. Rebound. They score. It's 1-0 now. And no fault to Max Fowl, as Allen, who's been lethal for the Flames, finally gets the Flames on the board. Team up the point was late. He'll have to scramble back here as LaGrange brings it back up ice. He has Allen with the lone goal scorer in this game. Here's a shot right on. Save, and they score. A little bobble in front, and one of those ones Max Fowl's going to want back. He made the initial save. It flipped up off of him.
So there you have it. The Flames extend their winning streak to 5 straight games with a win over the Outlaws in Mission on Saturday night. Third star honors went to Matthew Canduso, who picked up his first career PJHL shutout. He made 18 saves and improves to 6-0 on the season. Max Fowl had himself a night. The Maple Ridge native made 38 saves in a losing effort to earn second star honors. And Sam Allen scored a pair of goals in the third period, one of which was on the man advantage. Sam was the lone goal scorer ×2 on Saturday night and was named the game's first star. The Flames went 1 for 4 on the power play and again shut the Outlaws power play down. The Flames PK improves to 97% success rate thus far. It's far and away the best PK in the league. Final score from the Mission Leisure Center on Saturday night, Flames 2, Outlaws nothing. The Flames will head into Aldergrove on Wednesday night to take on the Kodiaks at the Aldergrove Credit Union Community Arena. The Yaks are 3-8 this year and sit 6th overall in the Harold Britton Conference with 6 points to their credit. They've lost 4 straight games coming into Wednesday night's game, with their last win coming back on September the 27th against the Mission City Outlaws. Taylor Chu scored 2 goals and Kyle Spack made 34 saves en route to a 3-2 win in that one. Chu has had a good start to the year. In this, his final year of eligibility, he has 6 goals, but it's Wendell Adriano who leads the way for the Kodiaks. The 18-year-old from Surrey has 5 goals and 7 assists in 12 games this season and has points in 8 of his last 9 appearances. Special teams has been a work in progress for the Kodiaks this season. Their power play has struggled mightily on home ice this year with a success rate of just under 5%. Something returning coach Darren Vetterl will no doubt be looking to improve upon. Vetterl is a coach who knows what it takes to win in this league. He led the Kodiaks to a PJHL championship in the 2016-2017 season before parting ways with the team for a number of seasons. The Yaks have also shored up their coaching staff with the addition of former PJHL champion Nick Thompson in the offseason. Thompson was a dominant defenseman in his time in the PJHL and spent several years as the assistant coach in Mission. Puck drop on Wednesday night is at 7:15. Longtime voice of the Kodiaks, Steve Muller, will have the call for you on Flow Hockey. On Friday, October the 13th, the Flames will return home to take on the only team to beat them in regulation this season. The Grandview Steelers have won 4 of their last 5. They defeated the Port Moody Panthers last night, the night before this was being recorded on Monday. It's a couple of PJHL veterans and 20-year-olds leading the way for the Steelers this season. Lucas Cox has 9 points in 8 games this year, including the game winner against the Port Moody Panthers back on September the 23rd. And Cameron Northard also has 3 goals and 6 assists this season. The defenseman from Langley is a veteran of 89 PJHL games over the last 4 seasons with the Kodiaks and Steelers. Look for Northard to be a part of Grandview's special teams on Friday. Come out to the rink on Friday night if you can to see the Flames in action. If you can't make it out, puck drops at 7:30. Connor and I will have the call for you on Flow Hockey. The Flames will venture into Abbotsford to take on the Pilots in a rare Sunday afternoon game at the MSA Arena. The Pilots recently snapped a 4-game losing streak with a come-from-behind win over the Outlaws last Friday at the MSA Arena. Drew Dornan and Connor Costa both had a goal and 2 assists as they led the Pilots to a 5-3 win. The Pilots are 3-8 this season through 11 games and sit in 5th spot in the Harold Brayton Conference. The Flames are up 1-0 in the season series between these two teams. Jacob Lowen had 3 assists, and Evan Fidel had a goal and an assist, including the game winner, as the Flames cruised to a 4-1 win over the Pilots on September the 27th. The Pilots struggled last season, but seem to be trending upwards this year, thanks in large part to some of the Pilots' leaders like Drew Dornan and Camden Koch. Dornan has 13 points in 10 games this season, while Koch has 8. But it's Brandon Kwan who leads the way for the Pilots when it comes to goal scoring this year. The 19-year-old from Coquitlam has already matched his scoring total from all of last season. He's got 7 goals, including a hat trick against the Surrey Knights in a 7-1 win back on September the 21st. Puck drop on Sunday is at 4:45. Catch all the action, as always, on Flow Hockey. Our guest on the show this week is a veteran of the Ridge Meadows Minor Hockey Association, as well as the BCEHL, where he spent time with the Northeast Chiefs and Greater Vancouver Canadians. This week's Chambers Plan Group Benefits Player Profile features Kieran Lige.
All right. We're here with Kieran Lige of the Ridge Meadows Flames. Kieran, thanks so much for joining us here on the broadcast tonight. First year with the Ridge Meadows Flames, first year in the PJHL. Talk about your experience so far with this team and your first year with us.
Yeah, so obviously it's a new league for me, but I really liked it so far, and really good coaching staff here, and we've got a really good team, so it's been a good experience so far.
Awesome. Love to hear it. You're a Maple Ridge boy, you told me. Did you grow up watching the Flames?
Yeah, I did, yeah.
Yeah, it's a good environment here. We always get good crowds, so, nice to have you here on the hometown team.
Yeah.
You talked about your experience a little bit before our interview here in the first couple of games. Tell me about that first game with the Ridge Meadows Flames and how that was.
The first game went really well for me. We played Surrey. Yeah, it's a bit different than my league, obviously, coming from zone, but yeah, it was a good game.
What's been the biggest change for you and how to get used to that coming from one league over to the PJHL?
I think specifically in this league, it's the contact.
Okay.
Like it's a little more physical, so you gotta really be ready and move your feet, and I can move the puck quick. So
yeah, absolutely. So your reaction time has to be a little quicker. You have to evade guys a little bit more. You look at guys like Pierce White and Hokinson on your team who are huge, so maybe not the type of caliber of size that you saw before. I'm not too sure, but so you said you scored in the first game. How was that feeling for you?
It was unreal. It was pretty cool, like doing it at home too, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
And it was my first game too, so yeah, it was pretty cool feeling.
Can't beat that.
Yeah.
Have a couple of friends and family in the crowd when that happened?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, my mom, my dad, they were at the concession stand. So,
oh no!
Yeah, they missed it, but I told them about it after the game. So.
Oh, that is hilarious.
Yeah, it was too bad.
Yeah. Oh, that is too funny. You can hold that over their head for a while now.
Yeah. I was chirping my dad a bit for that. So,
yeah, absolutely. They'll catch the next one. Absolutely.
Yeah, I hope so. Yeah.
So new team, new relationships and stuff. You talked about the great coaching staff. Any of the guys in the locker room that you're clicking with so far?
Well, I've grown up with like a lot of these guys, so yeah. So I've known them since I was like 6 years old. But yeah, I really like the D here, and yeah, it's been good.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
You know, coming into a relationship like that where that already exists makes it so much easier to make that transition,
Yeah,
right?
for sure, yeah.
What's the biggest thing that you're looking forward to coming into this Flames team and this season, you know, especially coming off such a huge season last year?
Yeah. No, I just think we have a really talented group here, so I think when it comes towards playoffs, we can really go for a run, so I'm really looking forward to that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Any long-term predictions that you want to make for the team?
Oh, I don't really want to go and, you know, say anything like that, but I think if we go and we keep doing what we're doing, then I think we'll be good.
Awesome. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm going to end with a fun one. Hopefully you've got a fun answer, but any pre-game fun things that you do to get ready for a game? Any stereotype or not stereotypes?
Rituals?
But, yeah, absolutely. Thank you.
I really like coconut water.
Okay.
So
Yep.
I'll do 1 liter of normal water and
Yep.
1 liter of coconut water.
Okay.
And I drink that before every game, and it really, because coconut water is like pretty good for your muscles and stuff. So
Yep.
I find that's my pregame ritual. So
Yeah, for sure.
yeah, so
That's a fun one. I love that.
It's cool. Yeah, it's a little expensive though.
Yeah,
So,
absolutely.
yeah.
You're just going to have to go start picking coconuts yourself or something.
Yeah, exactly.
Awesome. Well, thanks so much for joining
Yeah,
us,
all right.
and hopefully you enjoy the rest of this one, and
right.
good luck the rest of the way.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Awesome. Thank
All right,
you.
Cool.
That's it for episode 2 of this season, folks. I hope you enjoyed it. Special thanks to contributors Connor Robbie and Tyler Lippingwell. I'm Andrew Chevry. Talk to you next week on the Flames Weekly Update.